Page 256. Anal intercourse doesn't exactly float my boat. I'll agree to the fisting, but I'd like to claim your ass, Anastasia. But we'll have to wait for that. Besides, it's not something we can dive into. He smirks at me. Your ass will need training. Training, I whisper. Oh yes, it will need careful preparation. Anal intercourse can be very pleasurable, trust me. But if we try it and you don't like it, we don't have to do it again. He grins down at me. I blink up at him. He thinks I'll enjoy it. How does he know it's pleasurable? Have you done that? I whisper. Yes. Holy crap, I gasp. With a man? No, I've never had sex with a man. Not my scene. Mrs. Robinson? Yes. Holy shit, how? I frown. He moves down the list. And swallowing semen. Well, you get an A in that. I flush, and my inner goddess smacks her lips together, glowing with pride. So, he looks down at me grinning. Swallowing semen's okay. I nod, not able to look him in the eye, and drain my cup again. More, he asks. More, and suddenly reminded of our conversation earlier today as he refills my cup. Is he referring to that, or just the champagne? Is this whole champagne thing more? Sex toys, he asks. I shrug, glancing down the list. Does the submissive consent to the use of vibrators, butt plugs, dildos, other vaginal anal toys? Butt plugs? Does it do what it says on the box? I scrunch my nose up in distaste. Yes, he smiles. And I refer to anal intercourse above. Training. Oh, what's in other? Bread, eggs, that sort of stuff. Eggs? I'm alarmed. Not real eggs, he laughs, loudly shaking his head. I purse my lips at him. I'm glad you find me funny. I can't keep my injured feelings out of my voice. He stops laughing. I apologize, Miss Steele. I'm sorry, he says, trying to look contrite, but his eyes are still dancing with humour. Any problem with toys? No, I snap. Anastasia, he cajoles. I am sorry. Believe me, I don't mean to laugh. I've never had this conversation in so much detail. You're just inexperienced. I'm sorry. His eyes are big and grey and sincere. I thaw a little and take another sip of champagne. Right, bondage, he says, returning to the list. I examine the list and my inner goddess bounces up and down like a small child waiting for ice cream. Does the submissive consent to bondage with ropes, bondage with leather cuffs, bondage with handkerchiefs, shackles, malashes, bondage with tape, bondage with other? Christian raises his eyebrow. Well, fine, I whisper, and quickly look back at the list.